Hey guys, it is Cameron again, and I am very excited because I just got my book outlet Black Friday order in the mail. I just got home, so I don't know how I look on camera right now. I just couldn't wait to open this because I've been waiting for a while. So, got my trusty knife here, and I'm going to cut into this. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous because sometimes book outlet books can come a little bit damaged. The very first book I got is The Swallow, a ghost story by Cheris Cotter. I absolutely love that cover, and I also love a good ghost story, so this just looks awesome, even though the title is funny to me because I'm immature. Oh, this next one looks awesome. There is a little bit of damage on it, which sucks, but I'll try to look past it, I guess. And that is the Twist Rose Key, and it is by Tone, somebody that I cannot pronounce, which usually happens. You can see there, a little bit damaged. It's not that bad. I can work with it. I might be able to push it back out. But anyway, yeah, I've been really wanting to read this book. It's a middle grade fantasy. Very, very pretty. I love the cover. This next one I was really excited about. It is My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. This just looks like a really fun, kind of goofy horror novel. I love the 80s vibe about it. The inside is designed a lot like a yearbook, with lots of pictures and stuff. Oh, another really exciting one. This is Hex by another author that I can't pronounce the name for. His first name is Thomas, I know that much. It is a Dutch horror novel. It was just translated and brought to the US. This one I almost bought for full price when it came out because I bought the first book for full price. That is Nightmares, the Sleepwalker Tonic by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. I was really excited to read this series. And I bought the first book and then I never read it. But I do still want to read the book. I just saw this one on sale for $3.99, and then there was, let's see, I think it was 30% off their whole store. So this wound up being just so cheap that I went ahead and ordered it. Summer Days and Summer Nights. It is a anthology with stories edited by Stephanie Perkins, and it collects a bunch of different stories by tons of different young adult authors. This one has Leigh Bardugo, Libba Bray, Cassandra Clare, Lev Grossman, Veronica Roth, just to name a few. There is another one that is called My True Love Gave to Me, which is an anthology of Christmas stories, and I read that, I believe it was last year, and I really liked it a lot. There were a lot of very good stories in that. Some not so good ones, but they were mostly good. So I'm looking forward to reading this, obviously in the summertime, because it is a summer-themed book. The next one is Volume 2 of the Rhaeria Chronicles. This one's called The Thorn and the Rose by Michael J. Sullivan. This is a spin-off series to his Rhaeria Revelations series. I heard that it's better to read that series before you read this one. I went ahead and ordered the second book in this series, though, because I have the first book, and this one was about to go out of stock on Book Outlet. So I went ahead and just ordered it because I do want to read the entire series at some point. This one honestly kind of prompted the entire order because I wasn't going to order anything from their sale this year until I saw this. That is Blood and Salt by Kim Liggett. This is, I've heard, kind of like a mix between Romeo and Juliet and Children of the Corn. So I thought that sounded interesting. It is a young adult horror novel. Next one is Can You Keep a Secret by R.L. Stine. This is the fourth book in his New Fear Street series. Wow, this one's gorgeous. That is Let Me Tell You by Shirley Jackson. News, stories, essays, and other writings. I do love a good Shirley Jackson story every now and then, and this is a lot of her unpublished work. The next one is Robert Bloch's Psycho Sanitarium by Chet Williamson. Now, I just recently read the original book by Robert Bloch, Psycho. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I had just never read the book. So I read the book and I liked it. I liked the movie more for certain reasons. You can read my review on Goodreads if you want to find out why. But I did enjoy the book. Then I read Psycho 2 by Robert Bloch, and I hated it. It was like one of the worst books I've ever read. That book was literally Psycho, for all the wrong reasons. It was really bad. But I heard that this is a lot better. This is kind of an official sequel to Psycho, it's just not written by Robert Bloch. So this kind of takes place in between Psycho and Psycho 2 when Norman Bates is in the sanitarium. So you kind of find out what he went through there at the asylum. And the very, very last one that I have here is Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first book in the Alcatraz series, and this is the brand new cover. They recently re-released all of his books with these new covers, and I like these a lot more. Alright, so these are all of the books that I ordered from Book Outlet's Black Friday. I'm very, very happy. They all came in pretty nice condition, so I'm not gonna complain. Yay, books. Thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.